What's going on, guys? This is TM25MD, and I have another Duelyst live for you guys today. Today we're playing some Lyonar, some Tempo Lyonar, with a little bit of a twist, a little bit of an update for Immortal Vanguard, some little kinks that I threw in there. Obviously omitting some key cards that what people consider to be key cards in Tempo Lyonar. But just an update on the Cifron list. I played it a little bit more after I finished last episode, and cutting the extra one of the blind scorches for another Rasha's, for the third Rasha's Curse, turns out to be pretty good. Won the next 8 in a row, so 10 win streak in this, so won the last 10 in a row with the list. I think it's pretty solid. Again, I don't know where I would classify it on a tier list, should I make one, given that rotation should be coming in with the next couple months. So but yeah, I really like the third Rasha's Curse. Having that extra utility was fantastic, and a little bit of an extra damage. I did win one of the games because I had double Rasha's in hand, so that extra 2 points of damage was pretty nice. We're also rank 1, so we're super close to S rank. Probably less than 80 wins if all goes smoothly. Been testing a Tempo Lyonar list. So we got all, our standard Tempo cards, like What's Your Alchemist, Primus Fist, Azurite Lion, Arclight Sentinel, Tempest, Windblade Adept, Silver Guard Knight, Regalia, Holy Immolation, Lightbenders, Sworn Sisters. But I added in a couple new things. Since, yes, Tiger or Holy Immolation is very good, but I would like to win the game before then, before 8 mana. So if I do happen to hit 8 mana, I'd rather play that long game. My opponent will, if I didn't kill my opponent by then, and my opponent has a relatively high health, or let's say like 15 plus, I would like to transition sort of into like a mid-range-ish kind of list, and that's why our Magesworn and Prominence come in. They really come in clutch there. Magesworn for Songhai, force them to have that Onyx Bear Seal. Really shuts down Mantra and artifacts if they don't have the Onyx Bear Seal. Prominence, fantastic. I can get a bunch of high tempo plays. I'll develop 2 minions of a 6/7 and a Silver Guard Knight 3/5. So I will have, was it 9 plus 5, 12, 9 plus 5. So 21 points of stats, if I counted correctly, on 7 mana, which is pretty strong. So I can transition there. Good card draw with Sword Sister and Trinity Oath. 1 copy of Sunstrike. I like that extra the reach that this thing can have. Cards that I did cut out were obviously 1 Tempest, a Lightbender, and I think the list has been okay. You might have saw in my match history I had 2 unranked games. That's where I was testing it. So let's go hop on the ladder and see what we'll find. Hopefully we can get S rank. I don't know where I am at the moment in rank 1. I don't know if I'm like 1 or 2 wins in, or I'm just fresh rank 1, but we'll see. Again, no rush to S rank. The decks I just happened to be building just happened to win, which is good and bad at the same time, because I would like to test more and play some of your guys' decks. I'll probably do that when I hit S rank. I'll probably play your deck. So I'll view the spreadsheet on Google Sheets, and then I'll pick one and showcase that and see what I can do to hopefully tweak it, and maybe we both can learn something about your list, right? So yeah, Arjan. Chunky Papa playing Braum. Could be like a Titan list with Mechazor. Could be a full Swarm list. So those are the cases. Magesworn is not necessary at the moment. Regalia is pretty good. Question is, do I replace this one? Or do I replace... No, I mean, There is a chance he could run like Blood Tier, Arclight, Sentinel, so I kind of want to hold on to this. I'll hold on to everything. These aren't horrible. Blood Tier is good. Since we'll be depleting our hand relatively quickly. Trinity Oath will be of use. Lightbender is good against, not really good against mech per se. Like we'll dispel all the keywords that it has, but it's still 6/6. Which is a little concerning. He may not be playing mech, to be honest. Tempest, Blood Tier? Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. The reason why I say that is he spent 2 cards to deal with my Azurite Lion, which is rather curious, to be honest. So we know it's not Titan because he just played Tempest. Could be Mech, could be Swarm. So I kind of want to hold on to the Lightbender. I like all of these cards at the moment. I don't want to give him a ramp into 5. So I will get rid of that. Take the tile and get rid of Blood Tier with my own Blood Tier. We're pretty good there. We do draw a Sworn Sister, which makes me kind of want to throw one of these 2 away. Possibly next turn. So I think we're off to a decent start. Interesting that he decided to make the play to get rid of the Azurite Lion like that. Curious, but we'll see. Another Blood Tier? Oh man. Really? That feels bad. Alright. Could have like a Silverguard Knight. Trinity Oath. Okay. So that's going to be his turn. I think now would be the... Is it better to develop the Swan Sister or the Regalia? I want to say Regalia. I'll get rid of Swan Sister. Just equip the Regalia, smack that, call it a turn. Mage Sworn, it's not the worst thing in the world, to be fair. See, that's Trinity Oath. Could he be playing? Could be playing a bond list. It's not a bad way to go with Lyonar, which means Mage Sworn isn't too useful. The only thing that it's really good for would be against his list. From what we've seen, is he's played Tempest, so it stops the Tempest. And I guess it's a 3/8, so if we can ramp into that, Regalia. Interesting choice of play. Regalia, just play Bloodbound spell. I still get my Mage Sworn, to be fair. Because we can ramp into it if he decides to play his Bloodbound spell. Alternatively, we can just equip another Regalia and go face. Okay, so he does that. See if he punches me to get rid of charges. Alright, looks like he does. Got another Regalia, so I could care less about mine going away. And Lyonar has difficulty dealing with larger minions, so I'm inclined to just play the Mage Swarm behind me, right? Like, I'll lose Roar, but he loses his Bloodbound spell, which I think is a lot more important to him than me doing extra damage here. So let's play the Mage Swarm, call it a turn. Can't Tempest either. The only spells he could play would be Martyrdom, Imperium's Claim, which I don't know if he might run. Holy Immolation, obviously. Sunstrike. Dawn's Eye. So artifacts. Okay, oh, well, that's kind of bad. That's pretty bad, actually. Can we get rid of it this turn? I don't think so. It's a lot of let's get rid of you. Sunstrike. So we can get rid of it, right? Just 3 damage, yeah. Yep, we can get rid of it. The thing is, we won't be able to play anything else, but I think that's quite fine to me. So let's do this. Can't roar because of Mage Sworn. Alright, so we both lose our artifacts. It's okay, I guess. Reason why, I mean, I could have roared by like moving up, but I value the heal. So he's playing an artifact list. Regalias and Dawn's Eye. That's pretty cool. I've always been particularly fond of Dawn's Eye. That was pretty good. You know, the 6 attack. You know, if you happen to get it off with Regalia, it's like, oh damn. So the Sunstrike coming in a little clutch, which is good. But we only have one thing on board, which is peculiar. He can play Tempest now, so he has the Sunstrike. Okay. And probably a Silverguard Knight, right? That'd be my guess. Silverguard Knight. Yep. Okay. What can I do? Can I clear this? Yeah, I can clear it with Regalia. That plays into Holy Immolation. I think that's what I have to do, because these are all good to have. Yeah. I don't think he can kill us, but he does have a lot of damage. We're both relatively low. We have a Trinity Oath, which is good. Tempest could be what we need to close out the game. Blood Tear Alchemist, Holy Immolation, probably. It's his 3rd one. Yeah. That's the 3rd one. Alright. Does he have lethal? What does he have? Sundrop Elixir? What do you possibly have? Loosen Beat? That's annoying. Oh my god. 3 blood tears. Oh my gosh. That's frustrating. Man. 3 blood tears. That sucks. I mean, you know, that's Duelyst for you. I haven't seen, because I didn't see any other minions from him. Alright, anyways, playing against Shady with an eye. Get rid of one of these. These can be good for walls. This is actually good for walls. I'm not really particularly fond of just playing a blood tier. Maybe get rid of the Holy Immolation. Nah. Taking fire 2-drop. Yep. Find one. That's good. Get rid of you for now. Because we do have Sentinel on hand, so we can use that. Mage Sworn's good. That's a really good pull. If we can get that out early, I think we're in very good position. Vanguard can't remove it. Doesn't have anything. Just in case he has Bloodbound Mentor and or like Cryptographer, I'm just gonna keep my Azurite Lion here and equip an Arcalite Regalia. These are all good to have, so I'll just call that a turn. If we can take both tiles, that'd be fantastic, but it's unlikely. Snowpiercer. I didn't expect that one, I'll be honest here. Why is he running away? Why is he running away? I think dropping Mate's Warn is the way to go here, to be honest. Play around Fisher. And can't even play Warbird, so I like to keep it out of range. So let's play that Mage Sworn. Call it a turn. So I think we're pretty in a decent position. I mean, I'll probably just throw this all the way back here. Because he has to beat me with minions in order to win. Is that a Luminous Charge? Yikes. We've I think we just play the Lightbender, right? Let's do this. I would like to be within his general's reach, so that's kind of the reason why I wanted this. That's why I punched with that, and this would be closer to him, and I would be closer to him as well. And yep, let's call it a turn. Can't roar, so he can't Warbird either. So if he does play like Ghost Seraphim, he can't cast spells with it. He can't cast Winter's Wake. He could cast Winter's Wake, but he can't cast Reflection. Because Winter's Wake will cost 3 mana now. With Feeble. Does that change anything, really? It does if he has Frostburn. Or like a Hot Sister, so let's keep this out of range. I can equip another Regalia and trade and say deal with it, which I kind of like. I don't see the need to Holy Immolation right now, so do I play the Primus Fist just to have it on board? Because next turn I'll have 7 mana and I can do Sentinel Holy Immolation, which I like. So maybe, yeah, maybe just playing the Primus Fist is correct. Have it on board, put him down to 13. So yeah, I think that's good. We're also kind of enclosing him to this corner. He has Frostburn, but that's his turn, so I'm perfectly fine with that play. We can put him down to 13, or excuse me, we can put him down to 3, which I probably will do. Let's get rid of Holy Immolation, or excuse me. So let's put him down to 3, put him in range of another Holy Immolation. The reason why I didn't use the Sentinel is because I could use this to get rid of a minion if I needed. So he's down to 3 health. He would need, I don't know, like a Concealing Shroud to survive. Blazing Spines. That won't do it, I don't think. At least, yeah, I don't think that does it. Double Blazing Spines. Oh, okay. Yeah, we still win though. Project Corona. Yep. Yeah, we still win. So. Yep. Good game. Nice. Alright, so okay. Back up to rank 1, so 4 more wins, so let's go for 1 more. Now I'll have to do some laddering off screen, I guess. Nangert, playing Ragnarok. It's not the worst matchup. We got a lot of pings to deal with eggs. Lava Slasher's nerfed to 4/7, so we're okay in that regard. Do we need 2 Sentinels? It's not bad to have. I like the blood tier. This doesn't help at all in this matchup. And yeah, let's just lead on with Azurite Lion and call that a turn. We do have answers to 3 health minions that he can play, like Young Silithar. We can get rid of that. We have Arcalite Sentinel. Blood tier Alchemist, which is good. It's got the Ragnarok emotes, so that looks like a blood tier probably. Or excuse me, natural selection, yeah. Primus Fist, I don't think we need at the moment. I can't Arcalite Sentinel blood tier. I mean I can, but it doesn't get rid of it. What do I do? Just play Arcalite Sentinel and pass? It's kind of bad. And just hit this so we can kill it with a blood tier next turn. Sunstrike could be interesting here. Ideally, for an opening hand, I would have preferred to have like Windblade Adepts. It's Greater Fortitude. Okay. It still dies to a blood tier, which is pretty okay. What sucks though is he can ramp into Mecantor. Right. Let's draw some cards. Let's play this here to play around the Mecantor that he can have. What do we got? Skywind Glaives is good. I'll probably hold on to that one. Dauntless Advance. Takes no damage. Too slow, not developing any minions. So. You can see the Mecantor, but the reason why I put the blood tier here and not here is because if he plays the Mecantor, I still have something better on board. I mean, yeah, I still agree with this placement, I guess. Can't really... It's probably a Lava Slasher for you, must be, yeah. Alright, so what is it now? It's a 3, 5. How do I clear it, right? I can clear it. Do you have the Skywind Glaives? Skywind Glaives. I don't want to go down to 15. I'll be honest. I don't want to go down to 15. Can equip Regalia? No, that's not as good. What's the best play here? Sentinel? Roar? It's pretty weak to Mecanter. Skywind Glaive's Roar. And then set up next turn. And then set up next turn. Take center. Not going to punch. There's absolutely no reason to. I'd rather save the Arclight Sentinel for something like Mecanter, to be honest. He can do the combo now, actually. So maybe I was really thinking about moving one here. If he has double Greater Fortitude, we're probably dead. Oh, he's a War Beast. Okay. Alright. So there's the War Beast. Don't need two of you. Do have the Sunstrike to heal a little bit. So let's clear this. Play this here. Go that. This plays into another Mecanter, so I'll play it here. Let's roar this guy. He's closer. Call it a turn. And plus he just punches this. This becomes a 4/4 still. Do have the Sunstrike to get rid of backline eggs, so homeostatic feels bad, man. Alright. What can I do? Does he have like a Rage Binder? Probably. Attack Spikes. That's not good. Puts me down to 8. And we mill Tempest and Dauntless. Dauntless Advance, that's fine. Can he kill us? This is good to have. I think we equip Regalia for sure. Let's get rid of one of the fists. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Lightbender. I don't think he can kill us because he would need two eggs or double Greater Fortitude to win. Which looks like he has. More, okay. Greater Fortitude will do it. Or just one Greater Fortitude. That's too bad. Tech Spikes was good. Alright. Well played. We couldn't have done much more there, I don't think. Lava Slash still just shuts us down because it's still so good. It's not broken, but it's very good. The Rebuke was very powerful. But I think the killer was the Tech Spikes. Probably drew into his combo pieces, which is good. So I was probably playing like an aggressive list. Let's go for the last one. I don't like losing on or ending on a losing note. It's just me. Oh man. Okay. All right. So looking for Mage Sworn again. Tempest is good. This is good. These are all good to have. I don't think I need that at the moment. Or the Primus Fist. Let's see. Let's get rid of that for now. And play a Azurite line. We can play a Sworn Sister next turn. Or probably a Sentinel, depends on what he plays. So could be a Frigid Corona, Chromatic Cold. Yeah, it's fine. Concedes. Sure. That was literally last. That wasn't really a game. So let's go 5 games. Oh man, that's way too long, I guess. But we are playing Tempo, so these games are a little bit shorter compared to the Sifron list yesterday. Yeah, let's go for one last one. It's long. Man, I apologize if it's too long, but I don't count that as a win. In my opinion. So hopefully we can find one quick, and hopefully it's a good game. Lilith, that's gonna be interesting. All right, interesting name. All right, sure. Ritual ban. What can we stop potentially? We can stop. Can't stop Deathfire. We can't stop. We can stop the Bloodbound spell, but I think it's a little early for that. What can we stop? We can stop Sphere of Darkness. We can stop Inkling Surge, Bloodbound spell, Demonic Lore. Can't stop Ritual Banishing, so that's the big one. I kind of want to replace it, so let's go the full Tempo route. So we'll be looking for Blood Tears. Sentinels are good for Furiosas. Yeah, so Tempest, Blood Tears. Alright, so hopefully we can find one. Shadow Spawn. Maybe an Inkling Surge. If this is Hyper Swarm, we could be in a little bit of a pickle. Sphere of Darkness, that's not too big of a concern, I'll be honest. So we can get rid of everything. We can get rid of everything, which is good. And these are all good to have. Maybe Sworn Sister. Yeah, just in case we run out of cards, it's good to pull. Silverguard Knight is also good as well. Keeps our opponent rooted. Azurite Land is not good. It can be used to clear out a bunch of Wraithlings. Let's see what else he has. He has plays a Blind Blood Moon. I mean, he gets one out of it. Dark Fire Sack. Yikes. And we can clear it, which is good. So it spawns there, which stinks. So my play seems relatively straightforward. Hit this, play our Arcalite Sentinel on the tile, clear it. Move it here. Play an Azurite line here, call it a turn. Concedes. Why are people conceding? These aren't wins, like true wins in my book. Alright, so I guess we'll just say I went 1 and 2 today, because those weren't true wins in my opinion. So it feels bad. So you got 5 games of random stuff, which I apologize, but pretty close to S rank. I'll probably ladder up a little bit later in my spare time. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, I really do appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts below. Feedback is always open. Once I hit S rank, I'll probably start featuring some of your decks. And if I see one that's pretty cool, again, hopefully we can learn together. So yeah, guys, take care. Have a good Monday or Tuesday, whenever this goes up. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.